So you want to know how to migrate your website from one domain to the other for free. Let me show you how I migrated mine in just 3 simple steps. Step number 1 is to install WordPress on your new domain name. For you to be searching this video, I'm assuming that you've already purchased a new domain name and you currently have your old website still up and running. On your new domain name, be sure to have a hosting plan attached to it so that whatever website you build, it's gonna be live on the internet. Next, you need to install WordPress onto your new website. This will be a different process depending on whichever hosting provider you go with, but most of the time you can install WordPress from inside of your hosting account. I'll show you how to download WordPress through Hostinger because that's the hosting provider that I use for all of my websites. It's very easy. So you can go to the first link in the description or just go to createaprowebsite.com/hostinger like I have right up here, and it'll take you to the co-branded landing page that we have. From here, you can scroll on down and choose which plan is perfect for you between the 3. I always recommend the business plan, so I'm gonna click on choose plan. Now, I'm assuming you guys already have your hosting set up, but just in case you didn't and you were interested in Hostinger, this is how you do it. So we'll click on 12 months right here. I'm gonna go ahead and fill out my billing information, and then I'll see you guys on the next screen where we can install WordPress onto our website. All right, so once you're done checking out, putting in your checkout information, you'll see this screen right here. It's gonna ask if you want to create a website or migrate a website. Now, if you're using the plugin that I'm gonna have you guys use, which is all-in-one migration, it's pretty much what everyone uses to migrate websites, then you're gonna create a new one because you need a blank WordPress. Now, this right here is kind of a Hostinger specific option where you're allowed to migrate a website completely for free. And I actually talk about this later on in the video. So for now, we're just going to create a blank WordPress download on our new website so that we can just transfer over via the plugin. So just click on create right here, and we'll say next. And then this is where you actually get to install WordPress onto your website. And so that's why earlier I mentioned that most of the time you're going to install it through your hosting provider, which in this case is Hostinger. They make it so easy. I've seen with other softwares like HostGator or SiteGround or things like that, you have to go to like Softaculous, go find WordPress inside there. It's kind of a pain. With Hostinger, it's like the second question they ask you is, do you want to use WordPress or ours? It's kind of nice. So all you got to do is click on WordPress right here and say create with WordPress. Now you'll get to create your own admin account for your WordPress. And this is how you access your website every single time, which I'm assuming you already know if you have a WordPress website that you're trying to migrate. So let's just create a new one. And so I'll just kind of add my password here. And we'll click on next. It's gonna ask what type of website you wanna build because they're trying to help you with some certain steps, but it doesn't really matter. I'll just say business card. Doesn't really matter because you already have a website built. We'll click on next. We'll say standard themes and click next. It's gonna ask if you wanna install a theme, which you can, or you can just skip because again, you don't need a theme downloaded because you're gonna install yours. It's gonna ask if you want any pre-selected plugins. You can say skip and it won't install any of these, so I'll just say skip. It's gonna ask if you want any AI content built, which again, we can skip because you already have your website. Now it's gonna ask if you want to connect a domain name to your website. So with your new domain name that you purchased, which I've already purchased one with Hostinger, so that's what I'll use. Well, I'm in the process of doing it right now, but since I'm using Hostinger, I'm just gonna purchase a new domain name. If you already have a domain name, you'll just type it in here. It'll recognize that it's already taken, and then you could just prove ownership, but we'll just create one right now. So I'm going to try CAPW for Create a Pro Website Migration. And it looks like I can get a .com. So I'm going to select this one right here and then click on next. So I'm just going to click on finish registration and we'll wait for it to be done. Okay, here we go. Here's the last step. All right, and once you're in the hosting backend and you already have your domain name, you can just come over here and click on Admin Panel because we've successfully installed WordPress onto this domain name. And just like that, you're redirected to your brand new website WordPress dashboard, which is going to be completely empty at this point. Step number 2 is to install the all-in-one migration plugin on both websites. From your WordPress dashboard, hover your mouse over the Plugins tab and click on Add New. Using the search bar in the top right corner, search for the all-in-one migration plugin. Install and activate it once you find it. Be sure to do this on both websites, the new one and the old one. Step number 3 is to migrate your website. Just a quick disclaimer, the maximum file size for all-in-one migration to do it for free is shown right here when you look at the import tab. So importing a site that's larger than this leaves you with only 2 different options. Either you pay the fee and upgrade to the Pro version to import a larger file size, or you can try and manually transfer your site without a plugin, which is quite the process. You have to go deep into your website's background database files and copy specific files over to your new website and be sure that your database passwords and codes all link up. Not a very beginner process if you ask me, so that's why I strongly recommend using a plugin. Let's go back to the plugin. On your old website, you're gonna go to the Export tab, and then on the new website, you're gonna go to the Import tab. On your old website, under the Export tab, you can choose how you wanna export your website. I would recommend just exporting it as a file that you download to your computer like this. Once you download the file to your computer, go to the new website under the Import tab and you can upload the file that you just downloaded. After loading, it will prompt you with a warning and say that this is going to overwrite your entire website, including databases, media, plugins, and themes. It's going to say to back up your data, but we don't need to because this is just a default brand new website anyways. So go ahead and click on Proceed. Now it says that your site has been imported successfully. Click Finish. You can double check your work by visiting your website on the new domain name and see if it's a carbon copy of your old website. Now, if you just watched this tutorial and you thought that that's way too much of a hassle, I wanted to let you know that Hostinger's free website migration service is actually a thing. If you're switching hosting providers and you're moving to Hostinger, you can have one of Hostinger's team members migrate your entire website for you completely for free. You'll see here that it's actually included in your hosting features. Once you sign up for your hosting plan with Hostinger, you can select the migration option in the setup wizard. From here, you can provide them with your WordPress login details and then you're done. It shouldn't take more than 24 hours for them to respond, and then one of their team members will migrate your entire site for you to your new hosting account completely for free without you having to lift a single finger. That's pretty cool. The only caveat here is the maximum file size, I believe, is around 256 megabytes, whereas the all-in-one migration plugin, the maximum file size is like 2 gigabytes. So if your website is too big for Hostinger to migrate it for you, then you can just go ahead and use the plugin. If you found this video helpful, be sure to check out the rest of my channel for more easy tutorials on how to build WordPress websites and how to manage them. I hope to see you in the next video.